Across the tapestry of time, secluded knowledge veiled by the ancients may hold the key to our present mysteries. Imagine uncovering hidden truths that ancient philosophers and modern-day scientists have subtly hinted at. You're embarking on a quest where each discovery peels back a layer of the extraordinary connections in our universe. What if these connections are the threads that make sense of life's inexplicable moments? What if turning away from this path means missing the keys to unlocking the mysteries of your very existence? Step into the invisible threads of connection that tie together the wisdom of mystics and the discoveries of scientists. In your life, the moments that leave the most profound impact often seem disconnected, like isolated dots on the vast canvas of your existence. It's within the unassuming patterns and synchronous events that the subtle art of understanding begins to emerge. You're not just a bystander in this tale, you are the hero, albeit an unwitting one at first. This journey starts in the ordinary world, your familiar reality, but with a sense that there's something more. Like the ancient mystics, you sense the unity in multiplicity, where each individual part reflects the totality. Your fascination with the stars, or the consistent patterns in nature, fuels a hunger for deeper insight. One evening, as twilight melds into night, a book finds its way into your hands, a tome of hidden philosophies and forgotten sciences. Drawn into its pages, a spark ignites within you, the call to adventure that you cannot ignore. Through the arcane words, the principle of correspondence whispers to you that as above, so below, mirroring your inner conviction that life is more intricately woven than it appears. As you ponder these ideas, trials present themselves. You grapple with complex phenomena like quantum entanglement and the observer effect, challenges that test your resolve and sharpen your mind. You confront the guardians of skepticism and the shapers of dogma, wrestling with their objections and your doubts, a necessary ordeal to transform your understanding. Your journey into the abyss of quantum mystery resembles the night sea journey of mythic lore. In the darkest depths, you encounter the ultimate riddle, the dual nature of light and matter existing as both waves and particles. The realization dawns upon you, an epiphany in the deep that illuminates your mind. Perhaps your thoughts, too, harbor this dual nature, influencing reality in ways unseen. The return from this revelation carries a treasure of knowledge, a boon melded from ancient wisdom and modern insight. Now armed with this gift, you see the world afresh. The interconnectedness of all things is no longer a distant echo from hermetic texts, but a tangible, intricate dance of energy that vibrates within and around you. As you integrate this newfound wisdom, the unity of existence becomes apparent. The same forces that bind distant particles also weave the narrative of your life. The once scattered dots connect, crafting a map of meaning that guides your every step. The mentorship of past sages and current pioneers becomes evident, guiding you toward harnessing the power of intention and thought. Approaching the culmination of this section, the undercurrents of sacred geometry and vibrational frequencies bring a final piece to the puzzle. These are not mere abstractions, but the very harmonics that shape your reality, the geometric patterns of the flower of life reflected in the architecture of your cells, the spirals of galaxies echoed in the unfurling of a fern. The fabric of your being and the universe are one, a continuous stream of energy transitioning from one form to another, resonating with intentions and consciousness, a cosmic symphony awaiting your contribution through the instrument of your will. But to miss these subtle cues, to dismiss the resonance of this interconnected symphony, would mean to walk through life with a part of your senses numbed, unaware of the roles you could play, the chords you could strike. This isn't just about scientific curiosity. It's about the very essence of your place in the cosmos, contemplating the role of consciousness in shaping our perception and its uncanny relationship to the observer effect in quantum mechanics. There was a time in my life when the world seemed as mechanistic as clockwork, predictable and indifferent. You might recognize this stage where daily routines overshadow the deeper yearnings for understanding. It's a familiar comfort, yet it carries an undercurrent of desire for something more, something transcendent. My calling came unexpectedly, much like the heroes of old who were propelled from the mundane into the extraordinary by an unforeseen event. I found myself at a crossroads when experiences that defied logical explanation began to emerge. These experiences were like whispers, hinting that my innermost thoughts might extend beyond the confines of my mind. They challenged me to consider that perhaps the act of observing could extend well beyond passive sight and into the realm of influence. As I delved deeper, seeking allies in both scientific literature and spiritual teachings, I learned that consciousness might play a pivotal role in shaping reality. The journey was not without hurdles. Beliefs were shattered, long-held assumptions crumbled, but it was in navigating this labyrinth of the mind that I discovered myself not just as a thinker, but as a participant in the greater cosmic drama. It came to a point where deep introspection led me to the abyss, and like many before me, I faced the darkness of the unknown. In this void, the line between thought and manifestation began to dissolve. I grasped that the observer effect in quantum mechanics isn't a sterile laboratory phenomenon. It's a vibrant, pulsating connection between the mind and the act of creation. After emerging from the abyss with this knowledge, the ordinary world took on new dimensions. The realization took hold that I was not merely within the universe, but that my consciousness was entangled with the very fabric of it. Insights, once considered esoteric and out of reach, now enlightened everyday experiences. It seemed as though the very act of awareness was a key that could unlock potentials once hidden in plain view. Now, as I share this with you, the point crystallizes: your consciousness is not a solitary island in a sea of matter. Far from it. The subtleties of the quantum world suggest it intertwines intimately with physical reality, and thus the potential for you to influence, to create and transform, becomes a palpable force, grounded in the evidence of science and the wisdom of ages. But what would it mean for you to dismiss the relevance of your own consciousness in the grand orchestra of existence? To neglect this understanding is to sideline the potential to direct the symphony of your life, to remain unaware of a fundamental aspect of your being, your inherent capability to shape and define the essence of your world. The alignment of sacred geometry with vibrational frequencies and their joint narrative in the grand design of existence. In a universe where every grain of sand and every distant star seems to sing in harmony, there's a profound pattern at play, a geometry to life that resonates with an unseen melody. It's as if there's a hidden blueprint, a sacred architect's design that shapes all of creation. Your curiosity might lead you down the path of understanding these patterns. You find that everything from the petals of a flower to the structure of your own DNA contains patterns that repeat throughout nature. The Fibonacci sequence, the spiral of galaxies, the structure of crystals. These aren't just coincidences, they represent something much greater. You begin to explore how these patterns correspond to frequencies. These aren't just any frequencies, they vibrate at the core of all matter, composing a silent symphony that governs the form and function of the universe. From the harmonics in music to the growth patterns of plants, these frequencies seem to orchestrate an intricate dance of life. The journey deepens as you encounter the concept of kymatics, how sound frequencies can influence the formation of patterns in physical mediums. It's as though these frequencies are the brushstrokes of reality's canvas. Cymatics shows you that vibration and form are inextricably linked, each influencing the other in a continuous dance. This knowledge brings with it an awakening. Just as the ancients intuited through sacred geometry, everything is interconnected, and the vibrational frequencies that you encounter every day affect your emotions, thoughts, and well-being. As this understanding dawns, it's like discovering a new sensory organ, one that perceives the fluid interplay between form and vibration. Your place in the cosmos is not static, you're vibrating in tune with the universe, contributing to its continuous creation. But what if you closed your ears to this cosmic music? Would the world not continue to turn, the stars continue to burn? They would, yet you would be out of tune with this universal harmony, unaware of the synchronicities and the golden ratio that frames your existence. Remember this, you are a part of a bigger picture, a mosaic of existence where every piece, every frequency and geometry has its place. And like the Fibonacci sequence that unwinds in a spiral, your understanding and your being continue to expand in an ever-spiraling journey of discovery. The parallels between alchemical symbolism and quantum transformations emphasize the universal nature of the transformative journey, inviting you to explore your inner alchemical processes. Within the fabric of reality, there's a story woven so intricately that its narrative spans both time and space, involving every soul that ever was and will be. Your story, too, is part of this cosmic tapestry. Like the alchemists of yore seeking to turn lead into gold, your quest is for a transformation that's more profound, more personal. Your ordinary world, up until now, may have been shrouded in the shadows of half-truths and superficial understandings of life. Yet within you, there has always been a whisper, an inner call stirring you towards awakening. It's this call that leads you to cross the threshold into a realm where science and mysticism meet, where the macrocosm and the microcosm reflect each other, and where change is not something you observe, but something you embody. As you venture further into this unknown, you face the alchemist's challenges: purification, enlightenment, and death. Death of old beliefs, perceptions, and assumptions about the world. These are the very trials that transform the prima materia, the raw essence of your being, into something refined. It's within the depths of these trials that the true nature of transformation reveals itself to you. You find that the alchemical process is more than metaphorical. It parallels the transformations happening at the quantum level. The amalgamation and separation of elements in alchemy are mirrored in the energy states of particles, each transition a step closer to a profound realization of unity. As you grasp this, your return to the ordinary world is anything but ordinary. You carry within you the philosopher's stone, a newfound wisdom that embodies the age-old axiom, as above, so below. This stone is not a physical object, but a key to unlocking the power of transformation within your life and the world around you. But imagine never embarking on this inner journey, never deciphering the symbols that surround you, never tuning into the cosmic rhythm. Such a path untraveled would mean a life uninfluenced by the potency of transformation, untapped potential remaining dormant within the recesses of your spirit. Keep in mind, your transformation is never just about you. It's about how your individual journey resonates with the collective human quest for growth and understanding. It's about how your personal evolution becomes a part of the whole, contributing to the progress of consciousness itself. And so the story culminates not with an end, but a beginning, a continual process of becoming, of being both the alchemist and the philosopher's stone in a world that's ever transforming, just as you are. Today, the whispers of an interconnected universe have swelled into a chorus, inviting us to listen. But the song is far from over. It's a prelude to a symphony of truth that awaits your keen ear. Your understanding of this cosmic connection is just beginning to unfurl, revealing the limitless potential of your place within it all. To continue this journey and uncover the profound ways in which you are woven into the fabric of everything, watch this video and take the next step toward unraveling the quantum mysteries that bind us.